My history with Woodstock School began in 1977, and my wife and I were very young at that time when we came. I was 27 and she was 23 years old, and this was coming to another world. I taught in the elementary school here, and my wife is a nurse, and she helped at Landau Hospital. It was a wonderful life, and we were here until 1984, and my wife became quite ill and necessitated our leaving quite quickly. Yes, we thought we would spend our life here in India, but God had other plans.
Ironically, 1976 was the time you were coming here in 77, is the time I went to the US and stayed there for 10 years and came back in 86. And when I did that, that's when I started hearing about Woodstock, because a number of people in our church in Delhi sent their kids to Woodstock. I was always very impressed by the people who came out of Woodstock. About 2 or 3 of the students who graduated went to Delhi University, and I had them in a Bible study with me, and they were excellent musicians. What we liked about Woodstock, and what I got to know from the young men who were in a study with me, was the freedom they had to explore in education and to explore all the very facets of their giftedness as well as their talents.
The highlight of Woodstock education, I believe, is allowing students to develop into that God design of who they are supposed to be.
When you value the student as someone who's been created in the image of God, you treat that student very differently.
Sure. And now that we are the age that we are, moved into that senior citizen part, we start thinking about our life, and we think about the legacy that we want to leave. And so I find myself talking to our friends quite often about that, how we leave what we have not used as far as our finances, how we leave that and who we give it to. If we leave something in our will or in our trust, or however we're doing our plan, that says we want to support these causes, the way that you can give, because of the fact that if you have an insurance policy, you can make Woodstock School a beneficiary of that, and it transfers. Insurance policies are wonderful because they just transfer immediately, so it's a good way to give to an organization. People can do it, like I said, through insurance plans. They can do it through trusts. They can do it through outright gifts to the school.
We take pride in the fact of what we've achieved, the status we've achieved. And I remember the phrase someone said, "We have invested in success, now it's time to invest in significance."
Okay.